Alright, what do we have here? Tectone, probably saying some fucking stupid shit. What's the stupid shit? Well, for lack of a better term, we took a look at a video about Asmongold talking about, oh man, it's all because of the T's. That's why there's problems for gay people and queer people in general. You know, the exact same like stupid fucking nonsense that a lot of these like 3 IQ dipshit like sort of are LG without the T kind of a people, and also these like stupid Nazi freaks like gays against groomers are constantly saying about fucking trans people, saying that, well, you know, the reason why trans people have lost all their rights and everything is because they're trans and no one likes them. That's why gay people are losing rights, or whatever fucking idiotic bullshit. Again, Asmongold fucking talked about that topic, so now it's time for the egg-headed asshole to also talk about that topic, because again, that's the permission structure that this stupid prick fucking operates off of. But what do we got here?
Trans activists on Twitter are out of fucking control, and they're hurting every movement they're a part of.
Where have we heard this before? You know? Where have we heard shit like this before? Hey, like these like stupid pick me types and stuff like that. Again, like we all know about the sort of like the argument here that Blair White specifically always puts out, and you know, you ask for like any evidence, and generally speaking, the only evidence these like stupid assholes generally present is just like, well, they were kind of mean to me on Twitter, and I didn't find that very poggers, and it's just like, all right, man, totally, like you're just like a pussy. Okay, that's cool.
They're making normal trans people look, well, okay. Okay.
I'm glad he's catching. Well, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if he catches himself here. Normal trans people. Because, listen, this is the same motherfucker who calls every fucking trans person a mentally ill degenerate. So, let's see. Let's see. Does he catch himself here?
You gotta understand.
Hmm?
There are trans people that mind their own business. Right? There are people just like, I feel like I'm a woman. Now, once again, I would make it very clear. I do think being trans is a mental illness. It's obvious.
Okay, so then why are you making this fucking distinction? You still think it's a mental fucking illness. Like, what was the point of all this fucking bloviating, you fucking moron? Like, why would you say this? What was the point of this? What did this accomplish? Like, I'm asking you genuinely. Like, what did this do? Like, you're saying, like, okay, wait, hold on. I gotta preface this to make sure that my stupid audience of, like, 3 IQ, like, troglodytes and morons don't get mad at me. Yes, I still think that they're all mentally ill. But, you know, there's some that just, like, mind their own business. Like, what do you mean mind their own business? Like, they're in the fucking closet? They don't participate in polite society? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you moron? This is why I say you can't have rapport with motherfuckers like this. Because they are just not interested in the social contract. They are not interested in broader general fucking society. You must attack them vociferously, because these people are just like repugnant little fucking assholes.
That it is. You're a guy that thinks they're a girl, right? That's in your brain. That fucking happens. Okay, it's the same thing with like, I'm a dude and I want to fuck dudes, right? Like naturally, we are human beings. Where
I'm just gonna keep saying this, and because this is a point that needs to be reiterated: liberal fucking fascism. Okay, very very soy cucked fucking fascist fucking bullshit constantly. Because again, this is the exact same shit that you see from a lot of these like stupid fucking sniveling motherfuckers doing like, oh, well, you know, I have to like do a lot of prefacing and making sure that I don't rile up the wokes too much and all this fucking bullshit. It's like, no. Like, listen, commit or don't fucking commit. Okay, stop being like just a fucking pussy about it. Okay, pussyfoot around. I know, say some fucking slurs or some shit. Like, I'm honestly, I'm so fucking sick and tired of seeing this like pussyfooting about from like motherfuckers like this, saying like, oh, well, you know, I gotta preface it and like do all this like bullshit and stuff, but like, you know, I think that they're all mentally ill degenerates, but you know, I think that some of them are like okay, and I want to just be like go like normal people, go about life being like normal and stuff. Like, it's just like, oh, dude, just fucking like, I don't know, call him a slur at this point. Like, you don't actually think that. Stop. Like, why are you pussyfooting around? Oh, it's because he doesn't want to get banned from the platforms that he's on. That's why.
our entire existence is supposed to procreate, which is man have sex with woman, make baby. That's our entire lineage, right? That's entirety like what we are, right? But
why? What if there's cis women out there, for example? I think there was a thing that Valkyrae has said, like, oh, my plan for the next 40 years is to not have fucking kids. What about that? What about people who are asexual, right? What if that's not it? What about all the fucking people throughout history who have had recognized fucking third genders, whose purpose is to not procreate? What about Tibetan monks? That's a fucking order that has existed for a couple hundred years. Those guys don't go out and fucking have sex. They don't. So, like, what is it? What about people who have, who sort of act in religious, pious sort of senses, right? Monks. Not just Tibetan monks, but just monks in general. Those people don't have sex. The Pope doesn't have sex. A lot of, like, pontiffs just don't have sex. So, like, what's their purpose in life? Are they not fulfilling their purpose? Like, what the fuck do you mean by purpose? Biological fucking purpose, right? Because it's not actually about biological purpose. The point with these people is that they just are okay with the transphobia. They want to do the transphobia. It's not about biological purpose with these people. These people care less about that shit.
But our brains are wired differently, and when people's brains are wired differently, normally those things are...
I guess the brains of monks are all just wired differently inherently. Oh, crazy.
Considered mental illnesses unless social media says, well, it's really mean to call those things mental illnesses. It doesn't matter if it's mean. Your brains are wired differently than what a normal human being's...
By the way, this guy has, like, basically no credentials or expertise and has probably not even looked at any of the studies to say why he is just wrong. He's just not correct. And that's a good point, Alex. Yeah, by the way, if procreation was all we are, there would be no such thing as menopause. Seems reproduction is the only thing we are good for. Exactly. You know, eventually people can just become inert, right? That's a thing that fucking happens. Sometimes your dick just stops working. That just happens. Does that mean those people aren't normal, Tectone? It's a little weird.
Which is why we call those outliers mental illnesses. That is what happens. Right?
Sure.
There's a lot of trans people that just mind their own business. Nobody fucking cares. The problem is...
So does that, again, this is a contradiction, right? Trans people who mind their whole business, you think every single one of them are mentally ill, right? Are they also mentally ill because they're minding their own business? And what do we mean by minding their own business? Not being, like, loud and annoying on Twitter or something? That's a minority of a minority of a minority. There are very, very few fucking people that are that loud and annoying. You just want to fucking hyperfixate on them because you work with a particular permission structure given the sort of audience that you have and also sort of the audience that he has and also the people that he broadly has around him, right? It's the fucking permission structure. And yeah, it's all about, like, reinforcing, like, a cis heterosexual fucking straight propaganda onto fucking everyone when it's just like, okay, like, why? It's fucking stupid, man.
The people who are going into, you know, the social media threads trying to cancel everybody that doesn't use their proper pronouns.
I can't believe people are canceling me because they want to fucking misgender me, even though I have explicitly said, like, hey, I go by she, her, not he, him. You can go, like, fuck yourself. Yeah, I can't believe I'm getting canceled. What are you, a fucking baby? Fucking just like, whoa, crazy. You should just use their fucking pronouns. Like, what's the fucking problem with that? What, are you too much of a fucking, like, pussy in order to be able to do that? Jesus, this fucking shit is pathetic, man.
Going into stores, breaking property, getting waiters fired because they're not using their proper pronouns, and they're just making everybody look...
Getting waiters fired because they're not using their proper pronouns. What the fuck are you talking about? And breaking fucking property. It's pretty reasonable why people might be fucking upset about people not using their pronouns properly. So you know what? For the rest of this, I'm going to say that Tectone is a woman. She, her. Okay? It appears that she's getting real pissed here about, like, complete utter fucking nonsense here. I wonder what she also has to say.
Look horrible because those are the people that they're making the figureheads who, instead of trans being a product of their identity, trans becomes their entirety of their identity. And
what the fuck are you talking about? What? You're the people who fucking do that. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, this is nonsense. Yeah, bitch tone. Yeah, she, her pronouns, exactly. Like, this is meaningless. This means nothing.
That's when people start being like, wow, these people are fucking ridiculous. If your sexual
You people are the ones who are fucking doing that, bitch tone. What the fuck are you talking about? You motherfuckers on the right are the ones who hyper-specifically fixate on the identity of fucking trans people. What the fuck are you talking about?
sexuality or your nationality becomes your entire personality, you are going to make everybody else look horrible. Anyways, let's keep going here.
Wait, what? Wait. I need to re-listen to that because it's also just fucking brain damage, probably. And it's in, well, of course, it's in reaction to a Hassan clip because, again, if fundamentally he has no other interesting or compelling content besides, I don't know, going after people who have more success than him.
Sexuality or your nationality becomes your entire personality, you are going to make everybody else look horrible.
You are the ones who do that. You are the one who does that. You are the ones who fucking do that all the time. Hyper specifically fixate on trans people's fucking identity or nationality. You are the real fucking motherfuckers who do all the id poll bullshit all the time. Nonsense. I can't believe that trans people do id poll all the time. When in reality, these are the motherfuckers who do the id poll bullshit constantly. It's not about fucking trans people with, like, stupid morons and dipshits like this. Absolutely fucking not. It's, this guy has, like, a particular connection with the fact that trans people exist at all. Like, that's what it actually is. Yeah, fucking a nationality becomes your entire personality. Exactly, with the dude who has a fucking US flag behind him. Stupid.
Anyways, let's keep going here.
In my opinion, the GQ article book...
Okay, this was in reaction to the Hassan, stupid, sexy Hassan GQ article. Fantastic, great. So, as expected of fucking Tectone, he barely understands anything at all when it comes to trans issues or trans people, and would prefer to just say, like, complete idiotic, incoherent bullshit, such as, I can't believe that trans people constantly focus on their identity all the time, when it's stuff that his fucking side does all the fucking time. Every single moment. Fucking listen, all that fucking conservatives love to do is they just have gawk on their mind. They love constantly thinking about, dreaming about, and just pondering about the girl cock. They love girl cock. They can't think of nothing else besides girl cock. It's all about girl cock with these people. They love girl cock. Like, broadly speaking, do people understand, like, what's being said here? Like, I don't know. I think Tectone just wants to only think about one thing and one thing only, and that's girl cock. Don't think there's really much else to say besides, well, weirdo fucking sex abuser loves girl cock. Very cool.